right, so you just saw the load of wood that got dropped off from my tree service. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna buck everything up. Well, I've already started bucking it all up. I got a little bit more to go, but I am going to split this all up, separate it out into the stuff that I can sell, and then the stuff that's odd shaped pieces and stuff I'm gonna keep for myself. Because the one big complaint I always hear about tree service wood is that, you don't know what you're getting. It's never cut to very good lengths. You can't use a lot of it. It's more work than it's worth. All that stuff. But for me, being that I both burn wood myself and sell it, to me it's a huge advantage because I didn't have to go anywhere. This wood was all dropped off right here for me. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out how much wood I get out of this that I can sell and how much wood I get out of this that I can burn for myself. So he dropped off, you saw that one load he dumped off, and then he did come back and dump off another half load, and that's right here. And like I said, I started bucking some of it up, but don't worry, I saved a little bit so you guys can see the 500i running through this big red oak. So yeah, so I figured I would just, do another little experiment, kind of like the moisture meter experiment, and go through and separate out the wood as I would do it normally, but I just want to do it, and I actually want to keep it. I'm going to stack it up so I can show you guys what ended up coming out of 1.5 dump trailers from a tree service company. Let me show you here kind of what I'm talking about with as far as like the size differences, what you end up getting. And again, this is one of the things that you have as a trade-off. You get a load of wood dropped off in your yard. Yeah, you might have some pieces that aren't perfect and exactly straight or even lengths and whatnot. But that's where having the advantage of burning wood yourself comes into play, because all this stuff is perfect for me. So here's what I'm talking about. You can see this little cutoff ended up being short, and then I have another long one, so that's a little longer. So those few pieces both would be for my use. And then we have an average piece right there that I can use to sell. So here's another example. I got a nice 16-inch cut right there, another one right there, but then I end up with this. About an 8 or 9-inch cut off on the end. So again, there's wood for myself. Here's an example of getting a 16-inch piece, and then this piece is a little bit longer. So that's going for me, that's going to sell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the splitter up here and run through all this, hopefully all today. We've got a storm system moving in, so I'm hoping I can split this all up, and then I'm going to stack it so we can see the end result. So as you can see, there's a good amount of wood already there bucked up, so I'm going to go get the splitter. We're going to get at this. There is a winter storm moving in this afternoon, so we'll see how much I can get through. And like I said, I think what I'll do is end up doing another little continuation. So we'll do some bucking, some splitting, and some stacking in this video, and then we'll come back and I'll have you guys leave your guesses on this video as to how much wood you think total will be out of this 1.5 dump trailers full from the tree service. All right, we've got the splitter warming up. I know what a lot of you are thinking. Am I going to be using the trailer to move this wood around? And no, I'm not, because the trailer is actually full of wood that I split up the other day. So I'm going to use my carry-all on the forks again, and I'll probably see how this goes, depending on how much I can put on there and then how the progress is going. I might keep using this, or I might just run it all off into a pile, get it all split, and then that way I can stack it up this afternoon. But we're ready to go. So I'm going to split for a little bit. I'll give you guys some footage of that, and then I'm going to buck up a few of those rounds. So I'll give you some 500i action, and then we'll see where we're at and go from there. right, just a quick status update. We've moved the splitter now over there so I can get at all these rounds. And I'll show you here where we're at for totals of what's been split so far. There is the stack so far of what I've split for myself to keep. And here is the stack so far of what I've split for either to sell or just the stuff that is, you know, nice and straight and nice. The nice looking wood that potentially could be sold. And then there is the stack of odds and ends and cut off lengths and stuff that I will be keeping for myself. All right, Woodhound, so I'm about halfway through, I think. Well, a little over halfway through. I've got all of this stuff on this side left. Everything on that side has been split and stacked over here in my little staging zone to calculate out how much wood was, to rough calculate. It's going to be a rough calculation, not going to be exact, but anyway, this is what I have left. All of this right here. So down in the comments, leave your guess. How much wood do you think this is going to equal out to, roughly, after it's all split up? Everything that I've already split is over there stacked. I've got all this left. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get it done before the weather moves in here. I've got about 2 hours left of the day, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it today. I might have to finish up tomorrow. But leave your guesses, and in the next video, I will reveal how much wood I ended up getting out of this 1.5 dump trailer full tree service wood. And let me tell you, it's turning out to be more than I thought. Both in the time that it's taking me and the amount of wood that there is. So there's your little hint. I'm going to finish this stuff up hopefully this afternoon. Like I said, I've got about 2 hours left before I think the storm is going to be here and before I run out of daylight. And then if I don't finish it up, I'll get at it tomorrow. And then in the next video, you guys will see how much wood we ended up with. So until then, stay safe, have fun, and be cool.